All right, family, welcome back to Thursday's class. Today is June 2nd, 2022. I would like to welcome you to Forex Basics 101. For those who don't know me, my name is Keisha Styles, aka Keish, and I will be your tour guide for this afternoon. And as you know, we hold these classes every single Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time to go over everything about Forex basics, okay? So if you are new to trading Forex or want to know more about Forex, this is a class for you. A few things about me for those who don't really know me. One thing is that I'm an Army vet, so you're going to notice the way I like everything structured. Another thing too, I'm a breast cancer survivor, okay? So I know a lot of things about surviving. And last thing is that I'm the best auntie in the world, okay? So now you know a few things about me. Let's go ahead and get started. And then remember, at any point in time, if you have any questions whatsoever, all you have to do is type it in the chat and I got you covered, okay? So, quick disclaimer, okay, because I will be posting this online, is I am not a financial advisor. Forex trading has large potential rewards, but it also have risks, okay? The information being provided today is strictly for educational purposes only, okay? So we will be going over some strategies, a couple of scanners. Remember, this is for educational purposes only, and you decide if we don't go over what you call like trade analysis, okay? We're just going over different strategies to show you how simple learning to trade Forex can be, all right? Disclaimer out of the way. So what are some of our goals for today? One is going to be a brief overview of what is Forex. We're going to go over our copy and paste scanners. I will be showing you where to access the trainer on how to place trades utilizing the scanners. And then I'm going to show you how to get access to each and last one of these strategies today, okay? Now, what exactly is Forex? It simply stands in the Google terminology. The foreign exchange market is a global marketplace for exchanging national currencies. Because of the worldwide reach of each trade, commerce, and finance, Forex markets tend to be the largest and most liquid asset markets in the world. Now, let's break it down simple because this class is all about simplicity. Simply, the foreign exchange market, aka Forex, is a marketplace. For example, say for instance we're going over to Mexico and you want to exchange your US dollars for the Mexican pesos, right? So how do you do that? You go over there, you might stop at the airport, you got they got the terminals in there that you can stop at, exchange for that currency. But with the Forex market, you're able to do every single thing online. So the foreign exchange market deals with currencies, okay? It deals with cryptocurrencies. So even if you don't have $30,000 to invest in Bitcoin, 20,000, and you say, hey, it's dropping, with the Forex market, you can invest with as little as 10 cents. And also, too, you can leverage whether it's selling or buying. So whether it's going up or going down with anything across the board in the Forex market, you can leverage it. That's what makes it so lucrative, okay? So there's no limit. So whether it's going up or down in the Forex market, you can trade it, okay? Another powerful thing is that, remember, the Forex market, or foreign exchange market, deals with currencies. And what is always moving? Currency, money, right? Cryptocurrency is always moving, which means that when you're trading the Forex market versus stocks, you're able to trade 24/7, okay? And it's also what they call recession proof, which means that no matter what's going on in the world, people are always exchanging currencies from all around the world. So the foreign exchange market is always moving, okay? Let's make it a little more simplistic. Now, your goals for today, I told you military is like everything structured, is we're going to give a brief overview of what is Forex. We just did that, right? Boom, we're right here. The next thing I want to go over is your copy and paste scanners. Now, what I love to do is I love to fast forward first so you can see the overall picture, and then I go back and show you the trinkets, like the little pieces that makes the overall picture move, okay? So remember, if you have any questions, let me know inside the chat. I'm here for you all. So the first scanner I want to show you is one of our scanners, which is like our flagship product. What does that mean? This is the one that with the iMaster Academy that they started off with, okay? This scanner here is over 87% accurate. Now, let's break it down a little more simplistic, because remember, this whole class is about making it simple, okay? Because most people tend to overcomplicate it. So what does that mean? That means that, say for instance, you took 20 trades, okay? Utilizing our scanners, I'm gonna show you how to use it, and you happen to win at least 12 of them. That means that all you did was copy, paste, and profit just from copying and pasting exactly what you see. Now, this scanner also, what makes it so powerful is because it scans all the Forex pairs in the market. Also, to the updated, where now it also scans your indices, for those are a little more advanced, and also cryptocurrency pairs as well. So what that means is that with you being new coming into this, You don't have to worry about going to the charts yourself and being like, man, I wonder which one should I sell today? Which one should I buy today? Imagine being able to leverage this scanner right here, which is over 87% accurate, to be able to just copy, paste, and go about your day. Now we got that out the way, so you can know kind of what the scanner does. Is what I want to do is break it down a little more simplistic for you. So let's take it all the way to the top. Because right now you're looking at this, you're like, oh my God, Keish, I don't know what that is. So let's take it down. So when you're dealing with the market, even with stocks, right, you know that things are going to be going up, down, right? So we're going to do an up one. Okay, no worry, I'm going to change the colors. I'm going to make this simple for y'all. I'm going to do this all in less than, 25 minutes. Okay, so you know the market moves up. 9 out of 10 the market moves up. They call what these called are candlesticks. I'm going to make it blue. Sometimes it might be green. Let's make it green. Okay, I'm going to make it green. Let's go, boom, color coordinate a little bit. Make it a little darker. Boom, there we go. So these are called candlesticks. Why? Because sometimes you'll see like a little wick coming out of it. Let me see. I don't see one cool that draw a little wick. But when you see the main page right here, we'll come down. These are candlesticks. Okay, why is it called that? That's what's been called all this time. Now, we're not going to get deep into it because, like I said, I want to keep it simple. So anytime to represent price, you're always going to see it as a candlestick, okay? So anytime you see a green candlestick, it might be blue as well. That means that there are buyers in the market. And for my people that trade stocks, I mean that the market is bullish, okay? Bullish. Oh, let me type it out. I keep forgetting. I'm told simplistic. So anytime you see green, right, it might be a green candlestick. It might be a blue candlestick, right? But that means that there are buyers in the market, right? Or the market is bullish, okay? Anytime you see a red, right, it's normally going to be red. It's kind of not on all the colors you like customize yourself. It's going to be red. That means that there are sellers in the market or the market is bearish. Okay, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate this now, so stick with me and take screenshots if you need to. So I'm going to make this red. Remember I said 9 out of 10 is red. Okay, make it a little darker. Boom. All right, so you got your candlestick. So the way that the market represents, movers in the market and the way that everything is traded is based upon the candlesticks. These are people where price is moving in the market, okay? So it's either going to be green or it's going to be red or it's going to be blue or it's going to be red. But remember, blue or green, it means that there's buyers in the market. Red means there's sellers in the market. Now, the market moves 1 of 3 ways, okay? Moves, I'm shortening because like I said, I like simplicity. Moves 1 of 3 ways. The first way, or it's not in a particular order, it's just 3 ways it moves. It moves up, okay? The second way it moves is down. And sometimes you'll see it move what is called consolidation, or we're going to keep it simple, sideways. All right. So I'm going to show you all of this. Don't worry. So boom. So you know this. So you know what bullish is, right? Your buyers. You know your bearish are your sellers. You know the market moves 1 of 3 ways: up, down, or sideways. Okay. So remember I said the powerfulness of these scanners is because you don't have to go in and figure it out. You just copy and paste until you're ready to learn it. Okay. So you got your up, down, sideways. Okay, so we're going to come down to the actual market. Now, what you're looking at right here is the actual market live. Okay, let's make this. We can see some timers for my advanced people. All right, boom. So we got the timer popping up right here. So with the scanner, like I said, it scans the whole Forex pairs for you. So anytime you're looking at any other scanners across the board, what it's normally going to tell you is to pair. Because remember, with the foreign exchange market, you're exchanging currencies. So how would you know what you're trading? Okay, see right here it says EUR AUD. That's the euro against the Australian dollar, okay? So when you're looking at that, you're like, okay, I know I'm trading EUR AUD. You're like, okay, that's good and all, Keish, but how do I actually, make the trade, like place the trade? So what you want to do as well, the tools you're going to need are going to be, okay, going to tools. We're going to keep it simple. The tools you're going to need first is MetaTrader. There you go. If I can type it right, MetaTrader 4. Okay, and let me actually lock this because we are 5 minutes in. I got to be on time. So let's lock this so that no one else can enter. Boom. Meaning it's locked. There we go. Now back over here. The tools you're going to need is MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. Totally up to you. No, I keep putting it in. There we go. MetaTrader 5. Okay. Now remember, this is a free app because we don't go directly down to Wall Street and be like, hey, I want to place a trade. No, we utilize an app called MetaTrader 4 or you can do MetaTrader 5. Okay. What's the difference? One is what made a lot of people use. MetaTrader 5 has more bells and whistles on it for you. Okay. Another thing, once you start to advance in this and you're ready to gravitate away from the scanners, right? You want to get TradingView. Okay, you want to go ahead and download it as an app as well. Boom. And you can also do it on desktop, so Trading View. So the first two, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, and then also your Trading View app. All right. Now, a lot of people tend to think that when it comes to trading, especially with the Academy, and it's the educational platform, you're not giving us your money to trade. You're using the tools, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, and what they're going to ask you for is a broker. Okay, don't worry, you'll go over that. It's actually in the Academy, but that is who actually you're placing the trade yourself. That's where your funds are going to. Okay, that's when you're ready to invest. That's where it goes, and then boom, they pay you out. But it is not me, okay? It's not whoever invited to this video that are trading. You giving us your money? No, not at all, okay? So your tools you're going to need are MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 is a free app. And then you also want to do Trading View once you advance, okay? So let's come down. So now let's say that you downloaded the free app, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to trade. I'm looking at the scanner. Perfect. Okay, what pair I want to trade? I want to trade EUR AUD. How do I know? Because it's highlighted in green. Also, too, what I love about it is it tells you how much time has passed. So this scanner scanned for this pair and predicted it 2 hours ago. Okay, you got this one 17 minutes ago. This one an hour ago. All right. Now, the more you come down, you're gonna be like, okay, wow, 11 hours ago, 18 hours ago. You're gonna be like, man. So which one should you go with? The ones that are a little closer to time. So we're gonna go with 2 hours ago because I see that it hasn't really started to play off yet. Well, it has played off yet, but I want you to see y'all something in action. So you're looking at this. You're going to go over to your MetaTrader 4. You're simply going to search for EUR AUD. Don't worry, there is a video to show you exactly how to do this. Next thing it's going to ask you for is a price. Now, when you're over on MetaTrader 4, I'm typing it all in for you, okay? So you're going to say MetaTrader 4, okay, or 5. Boom. Okay. First thing you're going to need to know is the pair that you're trading. Okay. What pair are we trading? We're trading EUR AUD. Okay, the next thing you want to know is the price, okay, or it might say the price, or it might say entry, anything like that. Okay, go put that in, okay, and it's going to give you that. Where we find our price and entry at, it's going to be at the green line. Don't worry about it physically show you. It's going to be at the green line. Okay, the next thing it's going to ask you for is called a stop loss. Okay, what's a stop loss? That is your fail safe. That is where you're going to practice risk management. So a lot of people get into the Forex market and thinking, hey, they lose a trade and they think it doesn't work. It does, okay? Okay, it does work. You have to understand and understand risk management. That's what I love about I Am Master Academy, because they practice and teach you risk management, okay? So your stop loss, give it simplicity. Say, for instance, you had $20 in your account, in your trading account in MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, which is a broker. You had $20 in there. You're like, man, I don't want to risk any more than $1. If I start getting over $1 or maybe over $5, please take me out this trade because I want to keep my rest of my $15. Your stop loss is going to kick you out automatically at that amount that you said you want to risk, which is $1. So if it does go in the opposite direction, because remember, this is not guaranteed. Yes, all our scanners are amazing, right? But nothing is guaranteed. So if anybody else out there telling you that stuff is guaranteed, it is not, okay? There is a possibility, because there's risk with everything, they can go in your opposite direction. Now, your stop loss gets you is your risk management. So if it goes in a wrong, incorrect direction than what you predicted, what the scanner predicted, you're still good because it's going to kick you out automatically, okay? So you're going to call this our risk management. Manage. There we go. Good thing you don't have to know math, not how to spell to trade in the Forex market. Thank goodness. All right. The last thing it's going to ask you for is your take profit. Okay. What is your take profit? That's your money. Okay. So over here, it's going to say idea go. Okay. Don't worry. Your take profit, same thing. We say idea go over here, the same as that thing. Okay. So you're going to need to know your pair, your price or your entry, which is your green line, your stop loss, which is risk management. And it's also on these scanners, it's going to say in validation area. Boom. Let's put that up there. Okay. And you're going to need to take your profit or your idea go. Boom. So we're going to keep that right here so we can see it. Let's make it a little bigger. All right. I know some of you just said you were screenshotting. Let's make it a little bigger for you. Okay. Actually, let's see if we put a different color. I want to make sure y'all can see this. There we go. Yes. There we go. And that stands out. Now, so we know our pair is going to be EUR AUD, correct? How do we know? 1 is up here at the top. 2 is right here highlighted in green. Next thing we need to know is our price or our entry, which is always the green line. Where I see my green line? Right here. Okay, let's make it simple. Let me point it out. I know sometimes I don't see things as well. Boom. Green line right here. Okay, so this green line, the scanner always does it for you. So all you want to do All right, you got your green line. So I'm gonna type this in. I'm gonna type in every single thing for you all. All right, so we know our pair. So we over MetaTrader 4. All right, EUR AUD. We know our entry or our price is, where is it? The green line. I want to come over and just copy this number. I'm saying it one more time. Copy this number. So my entry is going to be 1.4747448. Okay. Now that I have my entry price, what I need to do next, I need to also know my stop loss. All right. So I want to make sure, boom, type it in here, stop loss. But remember, on the scanners, what is it going to say? It is exactly invalidation area, or I might say invalidation level. Okay. So what is my stop loss, aka my invalidation area, aka my risk management protocol? Let's find it. I'm going to come over and let's see. Let's guess what color line it would be. A red line. So let me put an arrow down here now so you can see. Boom, red line. Okay. And it's also going to say, as you see, invalidation level. So what do I want to do? All I want to do, bring it right here so we can see, is copy what? This number right here. So I just want to copy it in. Keep it simple. 1.4579. Boom. Once I do that, what's the next thing I said I need to know? I need to know my take profit, or it's going to say on the scanners, idea goal. So I just want to come over here. I want to type take profit. Remember, all I'm doing is copying. Take profit. Remember, it goes faster than this. You can copy a trade in less than 30 seconds. But remember, I'm trying to show you how. I'm showing you how to actually use it. So it's taking a little longer than normal. Okay. So it's gonna say take profit or your idea goal. Okay. And where did you get that from? Let's see. Let's come over. And right here, you see it gives you 1, 2, 3 idea goals. Remember, your idea goals are your take profits. What are your take profits? Where you're going to collect your funds, and it's going to close out the trade for you. So if you got into this trade right here, right, you copied it, say it activated, right? So it started moving, it moved up. And when it moves up, I've got my little mirror right here, my ruler, it moved up and it stopped right here at this idea goal. That's over 200 pips. Okay, so if you invest $1, so you did $1, that's $200 just from copying and pasting. 10 cents, you could do the math, right? Just from copying and pasting. So anytime the market moves up, you see I just use this little ruler right here. It moves up in pips. Okay, what are pips? Simply the steps that the market moves. So a lot of times you might see people online saying, hey, I collected 30 pips, I collected 100 pips there, I collected 1,000 pips over the week, right? All they're talking about is the steps that the market moved in. Okay, we're going to keep it nice and simple. So right here you see it gives us 3 different opportunities to actually collect profit from this copy and paste trade. So what I recommend is when you start this, go ahead and stop at number 1. And then once you advance more, you'll see that you can actually enter multiple trades, okay, and start to collect even higher amounts. But we're going to keep it right here. Remember, nothing's guaranteed. We're going to keep it right here. It's going to copy this number. So my idea goal, aka my take profit, I want to copy it. So let's do number 1, which is 1 point right here. So you all can see it right here. Okay, 1.49464. Yes, that's simple. Okay, and that's all you're doing is copying and pasting. So once you have everything written down, right? Because some people you doing it just straight from their phone, so you might have to write it down first. If you're doing a laptop and a phone, it's a little easier. Just have it up on your laptop screen and just put the numbers in your phone. That's simple. Okay, so once you go to MetaTrader 4, you're going to search for this pair, EUR AUD. Okay, I'm not taking you into this trade. Okay, just let you know. It give you an entry or your price. It's going to copy where I get this number from, my green line. Okay, I just copied it, 47448. Your stop loss, aka your invalidation level, all I did was get it from where? The red line. See how simple that? Green. Green mean, hey, entry. Red mean stop loss. Copy that number, 1.4579. And then I want to grab my idea goal, which is 1.49464. Okay, boom. And you're good to go. Now, once you place your trade, do you want to sit and stare at the screen all day? Of course not. Because now that you enter in these numbers into your MetaTrader 4, it's either going to close out in a profit or a loss, aka a lesson learned. Okay, but either way, you control that. Okay, you're going to know your profit will be right here. But if it happened to go the opposite way, you have your stop loss in here. Okay, so you decide all of that, but it gives you the numbers right here, the prices right here. Okay, any questions? Okay, so right here, once again for the entry, right here, the green line. Green line is your enter, okay? Red line is your stop. Your idea goes is your money, okay? That's different. I'm trying to make it simple as possible. Your different money making opportunities right here, okay? Now remember, the scanner is not guaranteed, but it does do pretty darn well, especially for beginners. If you're like, hey, I don't have time to sit down and mark up charts on my own, the scanners are here for you. All right, so what I want to show you next is another simple scanner. Now we have multiple, especially for my advanced people, we have multiple different strategies. Remember, all the strategies work. You just have to decide upon what type of trader that you are. So if you're a little more, real more simplistic like myself, is I can identify with colors, okay? Why? Because red means stop, green means go. Red means sell, green means buy. So say for instance, you got access to this scanner today. This is colors. You see it says colors, keep it simple. This is simplistic trading at its best. So the first thing you want to do, remember, all the scanners are the same across the board. You want to see your pair. How do I know my pair? It says it up here, and I come right here, it's highlighted, EURCHL. So I come over here, I know that, hey, anytime I see a red box, I know I'm looking for a sell, okay? Then I'm like, okay, I need like extra confirmation on Keish. So red box is a sell, right? So I want to line up some confirmations. I know one, I got to know the color of my box. So right here for this trade, I know I'm looking for, because it's coming out of it, a red box. Okay, because I'm looking for a sell. So I'm looking for a sell, red box. The next thing I want to know is an extra confirmation. So next thing I want to see is some type of arrow of this same color of the box that I'm coming out of. Okay, so if I'm looking at a red box, I also want to see a red arrow. Okay, do I see a red arrow? I see my red box. Got a couple red boxes. So I see this red box. Come over. See arrow here. Off of my advanced people, it identifies the engulfing candles for you. Okay, EC is engulfing candle. Okay, we're gonna come down. Okay, here's a red arrow. Perfect. The next thing I want to see is a red. You call this your supreme line, trend line. You got two different trend lines at 2 different points. So my thick line, I want it to be the same color because we matching colors. All right, the thick line, I want to see it red as well. So thick line, I'm keeping it simple. Don't worry, you'll learn the exact terminology inside the academy. Thick line, I want it red because I want all my colors the same. Next thing I want to see, because I want extra confirmation, I want to see the skinny line the same color. So I'm going to put skinny line. All right. As you see, I don't like all I like to keep it nice and simple for you. So I want to see the skinny line red. All right. Once I see the skinny line red, let's take it down a step further. I also want to see, what were these called? I'm going to wait. Exactly. These are called candlesticks. I want to see my candlestick. What color? Can you guess it? Exactly. So I want to see my candlestick red. All right. And don't worry, the more you get advanced with it, see when you're going to tell I wrote 4 twice. There we go. There we go. That's all I got to do is speak up. I got you. Okay. Boom. So when I candlestick red, okay, remember, the more when you go through this, it's going to go a lot faster. Then you come down. Remember, we was coming out the red box. We didn't need to worry about the green box until we were ready to look for buys. So you're going to come down a step further. Let me get you a lovely line here, vertical line. So we got a red arrow, red, boom, thick red, skinny red, red candlestick. And drop a line here. Okay, make that red because I want to match everything up. So now I want to come down a step further. I'm not worried about the green box. I'm not looking for buys anyway. I want to come down a step further. What I like about the colors scanner is that instead of me going from time frame to time frame to time frame to line them all up, it gives them to me right here. It gives me my highest time frame, my current time frame, which is 30 minutes, right? It gives it everything right here. So I want to line up. I want to see everything red. So 6. I want to look at my time frame, right? You're going to keep it simple. Don't worry, you'll learn terminologies. I want my time frames to all be same color. What color? Exactly, red. All right, final step. Right here is your volume. I want to see, as when I draw my vertical line here, I want to see red here as well above my yellow line. So I come down, I see red. So what I'm going to type in, my volume, nope, you know what? I said simple, right? Red box at the bottom. All right, at the bottom. If you can't tell, sometimes it'll come out from Georgia, okay? The red box at the bottom, that is, well, I kind of just said it too, is red, okay? So now I got all my confirmations right here. Make that bigger. I know somebody want to screenshot it. Boom, make that black so you can see it. There we go. So now I have multiple, not just 3 confirmations, but 7 different confirmations, all of the same color. So imagine you came over here, you knew this, right? And how would you know it? Up here, it tells you in details. Now, don't worry, I'm showing you every single thing. I like to show you the overall picture first, and then we go back. So right here, everything's red. So if that everything turned red, as you see, when you enter the trade, you had that nice drop off. Because remember I said the Forex market, you can trade going up and going down, okay? So, and it dropped. Let's say you got in at this candlestick. It dropped way into this green box, 58 pips. Remember, pips is the way that the time of the steps the market move. And all you did was come over here and match some colors, and you were good to go. But then it gets deeper than that. If I come right up here to where it says strategy, I can do swing trading. I can scalp. Right here where it says master ideas, these are where they educate themselves. Come on here and actually give you the copy and paste. So now you can do it yourself without the educators. But if you're like, hey, I still need my training wheels, you have your master ideas right here, okay? So you can what I like about the scanners too is that you can use them at any time on your own. Once you learn to use it, you know, it's freedom, okay? You don't have to wait for the educators. You can trade it on your own, okay? Now, let's fast forward. Now, how exactly, because we're talking about pips, okay? We're talking about stop losses. We're talking about take profits. How do you learn this? We have a lovely academy here that's broken down from A to Z, okay? Every single thing you need. So you'll see all this when you get started today. But over here, see how simply I'm just clicking buttons? Click on academies. The first thing you're going to do once you get started this afternoon is you want to go ahead and go through the academy. So we do have Forex Academy. Of course, we have time-based trading, more like binary trading. Of course, we have cryptocurrency, and we have drop shipping. And then for those that love to build businesses, we have that as well. So we're going to come up here to Forex. So our focus for this month is going to be Forex. So when I click on it, it's going to be the same thing you have access to, so don't worry. But what you see here is where it breaks it down. What is Forex? A whole 3-minute video on it. Tells you the history of it, because you got to know what it is you're doing, right? But what I love about this academy is 3.5 hours long. I would recommend going through it at once, because I want you to actually understand and take notes. But everything you need. It even shows you how to access TradingView for my and more advanced traders, because the whole goal is we don't want you to stay dependent upon the scanners. We want you to also use the strategy that we show you to start trading on your own eventually. But as you're starting out, use the copy and paste scanners. That's the earning while you're learning. Okay, you come down, it shows you buy versus sell. What is a pip? Lot sizes. Every single thing you need is right here in this academy. So after you go through the academy, because now you learn the terminology, you're building your foundation, the next thing you want to go ahead and do is now you're going to start learning from our Go Live platform. It's basically like your YouTube, but the people on here, every single one has been vetted and they know exactly what they're talking about. Because remember, you're not learning from myself, you're not learning from whoever invites you to this video, you're learning from our Go Live platform. So you come down, no matter what your language is, okay, say it's on English, say for instance I spoke French, it's going to give me French educators, okay? But we're going to come back to English, maybe one day I'll learn French, and it gives me back all my English educators. And then right here, tutorial videos, they make sure you know exactly what's going on. Up here, as you see, what I love about the iMaster Academy is that there is no particular background for any of the educators. There's a variety of background, variety of starting points, okay? You got variety. It doesn't matter where you come from, color, college graduate, high school graduate. It does not matter, okay? Because the markets don't care. They don't care. The market just want to know that, hey, you can come in here, you learn, you trade. It's as simple as that, okay? So you have that up here. You come down, I just want to show you the simplicity of it, because first we went through the academy, okay? Next, you come up here to actually learn how to use the scanners. You see here, pick a channel. So FRX, cryptocurrency, binary, okay? We got stocks and futures coming. Got your drop shipping, okay? It's simple. Are you a new member? Click here. We tell you exactly what to do. So if I was to click here, okay, because what you're going to be doing this evening after you lock on hearts with us, it's going to give you all of your Forex Basic 101 educators. Okay, and as you see, they come on at different times. And these are not even all the educators. We have 100 different educators. These are just the ones for Forex Basics, but they come on at different times. So say, for instance, okay, and so you want to do Joshua, because I see Forex Foundation, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So I want to click on them. Once I click on his name, okay, whenever they're live, you'll see them right here. They're going to tell you exactly when they're live. When I have questions, I type it in here. You can chat directly with the educator. So if you have a question, ask the educator. You come down, because some people are like, hey, I got to work. It's okay, because we have educators at all different times. And 2, everything is recorded. Okay, so this is basically self-paced. How long would it take you to learn it? It all depends upon you, because it's self-paced, okay? So once you went through the academy, okay, because remember I showed you some of the scanners first, okay, but we do have multiple scanners. Now just to show you, for my advanced people, click on strategies. Remember, you got access to all this. Okay, you see it gives us strategies handbook. I'm going to close that. And then these are all the different strategies. Okay, so it doesn't matter what type of trader you are, I promise you, there's a strategy on here that's simple for you to learn, okay, no matter what it is that you're doing. Okay, let's go back. So went through your academy, okay? Next thing you went ahead and do, you was like, okay, I want to learn this strategy. So now you come over to Go Live platform and you go ahead and start following the educator whose strategy you want to learn. The next thing, what I like about this is that not only do you have the Go Live platform, the academy, the scanners, okay? You also have our personal Trade Nation Sparta team, okay? What does that mean? That means that when you get started with this afternoon, this evening, you're not left alone. So once you go through your academy, like, hey, I still got questions. I want to hop into a Zoom just like this one and ask my questions. As you see, we trade together every single day, except for Saturdays, okay? We like to, spend time with family on Saturdays, but these are opportunities for you to hop on and ask your questions, okay? And if for those who's getting started this afternoon or this evening, you'll be on new members orientation with me this evening, okay? So we do it Tuesdays and Thursdays for new members. So we make sure that you know exactly what you have access to and how to operate your tools, okay? So the next thing you're probably thinking, all right, Keisha, sounds great. I love it. I love the academy. It seemed very simplistic for me to get through. I see I got to go live and vetted educators to learn from. I know that I Master Academy has been around over 6 years. Okay, the CEO that actually created the company has over 20 plus years of trading experience. And I know that I'm in the right hands with your personal team, Trade Nation Sparta. How exactly do I get started? So what you want to do is whoever invited you here, or if it's myself, they're gonna send you an actual private link. You feel free to go to the I Master Academy main page and try to click on getting started. It's gonna ask you who referred you. So you can't just go and get started because we like to make sure, we're dealing with real people here. So the first thing you want to do once you get started, it's gonna look just like this, is you want to choose your platform that you want to learn. Do you want to learn Forex, which is what we went over today? Do you want to learn cryptocurrency, how to trade crypto, how to leverage even when the market is dropping, okay, how to leverage that, how to leverage what type of, to know which coins to invest in, all this type of stuff, how to get into the metaverse, how to create your NFTs, how to purchase NFTs, anything in the crypto space, we have it right here. Then of course, if you're like, hey, I want to learn about drop shipping, e-commerce, setting up my own e-commerce store online, we have that as well. So what you want to go, and of course TBX, which is your binaries, okay? So it's more time-based trading. So say you want to do FRX. If you want to learn FRX platform today, which includes, of course, our academy, our Go Live platform, and of course the harmonic scanner, the first one we went over. It's normally, actually it's still discounted, so it's normally $274.95. But as you see right now, it is June 2nd, 2022. The price could go back up to regular price, but right now it is $184.95 at the time of this video. And then what I love about it is, say after 28 days, you like it here, you love it here, you're enjoying the community, it drops down to $174.95 every 28 days, okay? Then another thing too is that it is not a contract, so you can cancel at any point in time. Another thing I love about this is that you have a 7-day money back, not guaranteed, but a 7-day money back. So say for instance, you're like, okay, I don't like it here, Keisha, I don't love it here. So what you could do is before your 28 days are up, you go ahead, your 7 days, remember 7 days, before your 7 days are up, just email the back office, actually go into your back office, click on cancel account, and you're good to go, okay? And they give you your actual refund. That's 7 days. That's within 7 days, okay? But at 28 days, you like here, you love here, it's no contract whatsoever. So say, for instance, it took you 12 months to learn. You're like, okay, I've learned this. I think I'm good to go. I can do it on my own now. It's no contract. You're good, okay? Now, that is for the Forex package. Say, for instance, you want to learn the binary side, which is more time-based. It's also what is normally $274.95, but it's $184.95 at the time of this video. And then 28 days, it's the same exact thing, $174.95. Okay, remember, there's no contract, and then before your 7 days are up, you don't like here, you don't love here, you can always get a refund. Right here, cryptocurrency for the metaverse, right? Your NFTs, your coins, just powerful stuff. It's $184.95. It's normally $274.95, and it drops down to $174.95. Same as that thing across the board, okay? And then let's say you want to learn FRX. We went over today, Forex, cryptocurrency, and your time-based trading, aka binaries. You would choose the Elite package. What's the Elite package? The Elite package get a little more juice with it, okay? I mean, you get to learn FRX, binary. You get to learn your cryptocurrency. You also get access to our apps for cryptocurrency, okay? You get access to extra apps, which is swipe trades, which is, say for instance, how we say we go up to the scanners. Imagine having an app, right? Swipe trade, you can actually download it now if you want to, but you won't have access to actually get part of the community. But it's going to send you alerts straight to your phone, giving you the information on when to enter a trade. And you just copy it, boom, you go about your day. Okay, so for the elite package, it is $324.94 to get started, and then after 28 days, you like it here, you love it here, right? It drops down to $274.95. Same thing, no contract, 7 days. You can get your money back if you don't like it here and don't love it here. Okay, how's that sounding? I know exactly, right? So what I do love too is that exactly with every single thing we do offer a like an affiliate program. So what do I mean by that? Say for instance, you're like, hey, my 28 days are coming up, but I do know 2 people that I know would like to get started. If you have 2 people that like to get started before your 28 days are up, guess what happens? Your subscription is free. Yes, I just said that your subscription is free. And what I love about it is it doesn't mean that you have to find 2 new people every single month. No, as long as those 2 people continue liking it and loving here and paying a subscription every month, you have now got your subscription for free. For free. That means that now you're learning how to trade. You're copying and pasting scanners. You're earning some income, no guarantee, right? And now you're doing it all for free. Yes. But then it goes deeper than that. For those I know, I have like some marketers online that like, hey, I love to market stuff. I want to trade, but I also want to market as well. There are 2 sides to this. Okay, so you got your trading when people like, hey, I don't mind paying a subscription. You're going to use my trading funds from it, and boom, invest it back into the subscription. Perfect. But then you got some that's like, hey, Keish, I want it all. All right. What we do have is our lovely compensation plan, the best I've ever seen. Is where it starts off is, remember you had 2, but now you have 3. So if you personally refer 3 people, it could be the same 3 people every month. You don't have to switch out, right? And they continue paying the subscription every single month. You now are getting $150 per month. That is $37.50 per week, and they pay out on time. Okay, so that's personally referring 3 people. Now it does go deeper. Right here it says accumulate 12 people. Personally accumulate. Personally accumulate. What I like about this is after you personally get your 3, right here, the accumulate phase is now we get to help each other. So now let's say you came in, you got your 3. Now we can start to build together because, say for instance, I have people. I'm like, man, okay, I think that who's this? Sean is doing great. Okay, Sean is doing great. I see he's coming in. He's putting in the work. He's on the classes. He's asking questions. Let me help him. Let me give him a few people. So now he starts to collect not only his 3, but also the people I give him as well, and then maybe my upline as well. And now you accumulated 12 people together, and now you're getting $600 per month. And it was all for you making the decision to go ahead and start personally referring your first 3. And now you get $600 per month, $150 per week. You can use this to invest into your broker account. So now the company is paying you to trade. And then it goes up, of course, to $1,000 per month. Accumulate. Okay, remember, we're all helping each other out. And then it goes further up to what's that, $1,000, $2,000, same thing, $2,000 per month, $5,000 per month, and then you hit the chairman level, which is now your first 6 figures on the marketing side. The marketing side. Remember, I said there's 2 sides. You got your trading and you got your marketing. Okay, so it goes all the way to chairman $750, which is $750,000 per month. Yes, people that look like me, people like you, are actually earning this type of income on the network marketing side. But of course, you have your trading side as well. Okay, so have any questions? Any questions? Going once? Going twice? Yes. So this is totally optional. So when it comes to the network marketing part, it is totally optional. Okay, this is just for, because a lot of people tend to refer people, to a movie, to wherever it is, and you realize you're not getting paid for it. Here, you refer people, the company is paying you, and you're still able to collect your trading bag, and now you got extra income source, which is the marketing aspect as well. Yes, great question. Okay, so do I have any other questions before we close it out? Going once? Going twice? All right, so no problem. If you think of any questions, don't worry, I got you. I'm sure you where you can submit your questions. So make sure if you're not already inside the Telegram group, you can simply just copy that. I already put inside the chat for you all, and I'm going to show you the website where it's at as well. Okay, so the training site. So anything. So say, for instance, you have someone that's like, hey, I want them to actually watch the training. It might not be available on Thursdays. We do have a site where every single thing is recorded. Okay, so you come over here, see the contact us here, contact us here. Okay, you come down, you can read about us. Right here are recordings of the trainings. See weekly free trainings. Make sure if you haven't registered, go ahead and register so we get a reminder every single week. You come down for those that are new. So remember, I was mentioning that there is a video on how to place the trades utilizing the scanner. You come down, what does this say? How to place trades in MetaTrader 4. Okay, so watch this video. But start, if you're really new to Forex, start here and just navigate through. Okay, navigate through. And then of course we always have some great blog posts on here which for information for you all. And then always go up to the top, contact us. So if you have any question you think about it after the fact, you can also text us here, email me right here. Okay, you can send a message. Okay, when you're ready to lock arms with our community, you can come in right here. Make sure you let me know who referred you. And then you can also schedule your strategy session after you finish watching the videos. And then you come down a step further right here in the tools and resources are different things that I believe will help you in your Forex journey. And then of course, all the trainings are located right here. Okay, so you'll see actually it's about to update. So this is the most recent one for June 2nd. So you'll see it up here. And then these videos will come down into this playlist. Okay. So remember, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. We are here for you all. And for those that are ready to get started right now, all you gotta do is text the word ready to 833-367-3922. And make sure when you're texting the word ready, let me know who referred you here, okay? And we'll hop on the line with you and go ahead and get you started. And for those that are gonna be getting started this afternoon or this evening, I'm looking forward to seeing you in class this evening. And for those going to be starting later on, I was just going to go ahead and welcome you to our personal Trade Nation Sparta community and I Am Master Academy. And remember, any questions, let me know. You all have been great, and I will see you all either in class this evening or next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a blessed, prosperous, and wonderful rest of the day.